You're probably wondering what the end of the world really looks like. Well, this is what it looks like. 4 walls. I am the last being alive on this place. What do I need these for? No longer need to see. And I'm not even sure who I'm making this for. No one to even watch it. Unless there's somebody out there somewhere. Maybe there is. But as far as I can tell, how many days now? 200 days. 3 continents. And I haven't seen a single person. Just their remains. That's all that's left. The remains of everything that we ever dreamed of. It's funny, there were some at the beginning of this that tried to fight, that tried to bring back the old system, but they were met with death. But it's strange. Strange how when we lived, those people that descended, that didn't want to follow the rules, that wanted a better world for us all, they never got their way. But now when most people were dead and everyone had to survive, suddenly no one wanted the old ways. They didn't want to be told what to do. Strange that when, for all of their lives, that's exactly what they were told to do. Every single fucking thing. But the minute that everyone was dead, then they suddenly get a mind and they want to do whatever they want to do. It's falling down. No more electricity, the fridges are just melting. The ice is melting. Oh, what to do? All of the calamity, all of the lies. To find out that at the end of civilization, the end of mankind, the end of my life, that everything that I believed was a lie, an illusion. That all of those in power, all of those that we aspired and looked up to, all in on it. All on the big delusion of where we lived, why we lived, what we lived for, who we were. All fighting against each other in our own little pens. Like sheep to the slaughter. Not like all the other animals that roamed wherever they freely could go, until we stopped them from doing that. We, the great species, well, we've annihilated ourselves, but they still inhabit this place, this realm, this earth. I don't know which lie was the greatest. There were still those who never believed. Even when they saw all the evidence presented to them, they still believed in their lies, in their illusions that they'd lived all their lives. How stupid that is. How we are as a species have always been that stupid, so gullible. We don't realize that we're born babies with nothing. And everything is filled inside our head. We're taught, we're schooled, propaganda, whatever you want to call it. The language, the culture, the society, the fucking globe earth. All of it. Lies, just to keep us in our pens, just to keep us working, just to keep us all suffering, just to keep us delusional enough to carry on paying money for everything that is around us that was free for us all. But no, it's not free. It's not free for you. You have to pay. You have to pay to breathe the fucking air. You have to pay for the water through your pipes. You have to pay for the food that grows on trees. freely, that you never invented, that was there before even man was. You have to pay for the land that was given freely. Pay for every fucking thing. And we did it in our droves. We campaigned for it. We fought for it. We believed it was right. How stupid. Some of us even fought for it. We would go to other people's countries and kill them and slaughter them as if they weren't the same as us. We believed that they were different, even though we could see they were exactly the same. They had eyes, they had hearts, they had minds, they had feelings. Exactly the same as us, but it still didn't stop us shedding their fucking blood. All for the cause of democracy, the cause of the Western world, the cause of society, of capitalism, whatever the cause was. They were all false doctrines. The only truth was that we all lived, and we all felt, and we all had the capacity to communicate with each other, and to spend our time with each other and die. Those were the only universal truths that all of us, most of us didn't understand them, didn't realize that they were the only truths we really knew, because we were filled in our minds full of all these other truths that weren't truths at all. The truths of where we were, how that we were this person and that person, and I'm a British citizen, an American citizen, a Spanish citizen, a Chinese citizen, a Russian citizen, an earthling, all the fucking divisions that they possibly could make us so that we would fight against each other. That we would maintain those cogs, those wheels, each in their different places turning, while those on their golden thrones sat and ate and never suffered, whilst we did. We, with our blood, sweat and toil to keep their fucking system going, even though we'd all complain about how miserable we were, how the injustices and the inequalities of the world, how whenever there was a charity event or a disaster, we would be there giving money, telling people how bad it was. Whenever there was a scandal, drugs that were given that were killing people. But it didn't change us. Nothing did. We still continue to now. We're gone. This is the end of us. And I'm the last one. And I'm just going to sit here till I rot, till I die, because there's no food left now. Because there's no one to do anything with it. Because I don't know how to do anything with it. Because I was never taught. I was taught to use computers and televisions, but not how to plow the field, not how to make things, to grow things. So now, because of my own stupidity, I am going to die. And I don't care. What's the point anyway? There's nobody here to survive for, nobody here to grow. Humanity is ended, and this is how it ends. Here, me, sitting in this room, rotting away, while everything else rots away. The only benefit is nature and animals. They may survive past us and have a better life, and not a caged existence that we gave ourselves and we gave them. I have no reason to be sorry for myself, because this is the life that we all had the ability to choose, and this is what we chose. This is what we chose.